I believe the oral mode of communication will be ever difficult because I did not practice those public speaking skills and did not tend to work in groups throughout my high school education. For example, my lackluster verbal communication skills became apparent in my senior high school AP Physics class, in which we had to give a presentation and persuade the class that a solution I worked out for a difficult physics problem was indeed correct. Through this project, I realized that my public speaking skills lacked a direction in tone, an adequate body language, and time management. I tended to speak in a monotone in which the audience had an increased chance to lose focus more easily. I lacked a body language, such as using my hands to emphasize certain parts of presentation were important. That were important. The time limit for the project presentation was 10 minutes, and I ended up going over the time limits due to unnecessary filler words such as huh, and hmm. However, these filler words did not only delay the time of my presentation, but also delayed the coherency of my presentation, confounding the judges because it seemed as if my train of thought was never continuous. Despite having ample evidence to prove my hypothesis, my lackluster verbal communication prevented the judges from being 100% persuaded that my solution was indeed correct. In English 1102, I plan to work on my presentation skills through individual and group projects in which I plan to practice good presentation skills with writing notes on an index card, body language to emphasize non-important and important parts of the presentation, and practicing the presentation as much as possible to get rid of unnecessary words.